Welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition. Oh, you're Row. A Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors. An in the kitchen rendition, if you will. Here we go. Here's what I got on me today. My Talwar, Jacob Lamb sent it. Straight up badassery. We're going to talk about it in a minute. Before we get into this video, because I need y'all's help with a couple things. But before we do that, we got to talk about this. There was a time in this country where 22 veterans a day took their own lives. Now, guys, listen. There's stats showing it going down. There's stats saying it's on the rise, and people are trying to cover it up. There's all kind of stats, and here's what I know. After I try to research as much as I can, I'm going to tell y'all something that wears on me, but that's a small thing. It's a small price. The main thing I want everybody to know is this. Vets, you're welcome here. That's all that means. We're trying to raise awareness, and I just want you to know you're loved, and you have a spot here. And if watching an idiot run around with a knife for a few minutes gives you any amount of joy, then we've done what we came to do. We're back to blue over here. We support Leo, all to the chagrin of many people. Say, Scab, why have you started saying the part about, we don't break the damn law, but if we do, because we have, because I've been arrested, and every now and then, anytime, son, you say something online, and then if I do something wrong, this guy talks about not breaking the law. I'm telling you, when I get that app, I'm going to break it again, because the first time somebody says, I'm going to punch you right through, BAM! Getting off track, don't want to do that. How do you do that, Scab? Well, we don't break the damn law, and when we do, because we have, and we think about it sometimes, we take responsibility for it. And finally, and we're there now. If you're an addict, which I am, I take a bunch of bullshit for that too. Ain't nothing I can do about it, son. I've done what I needed to do, and I fight it daily. If you're an addict, this is big. This comes from Freddie Smith. My best friend, Eric, was killed a couple years ago. He fought the same demons I do. He lost his battle here, but he won it over there, and I love Eric. And his daddy told me, you know what Freddie told me? He said, Scab, I heard a guy say this today. He said, never quit quitting. That stuck with me from that day to this. So if you're an addict, if you're battling with alcohol or your demons or whatever, never quit quitting. Because I failed. I hadn't in a while. No, it's a longer intro, but you'll be okay. So here's the deal. We put out a lot of content this week. We're going to every week because I enjoy doing it. Now, I'm not going to stab myself. Oh, let me bring this up. I did a short with this, and you guys are just Johnny on the spot, man. And I'm not saying that's smart or bad. I had it in my left pocket like this. Now, I go back and forth. The more I play with wave technology, the more I love it. When my grandson's in town, when Caden's in town, I don't love it because he loves knives, and if he pulls it out your pocket and stabs you in the ass. But I had my Talwar in my left pocket, and I do that. I did a short pulling it up like that, and a lot of you have asked, hey, did it not come with a left-handed pocket clip? Jacob Lamb sent me this one, and to be honest with you, I can't remember if it did or didn't, but I have several left-handed pocket clips. With the Talwar, no other knife, no other wave technology, but with the Talwar, I like riding it in my left pocket. Now, here's the deal. My guy Isaac the Noob hit it spot on. We were talking about big knives or something, and Isaac said, and shout out to Isaac the Noob, great channel. So, man, if you love a knife enough, you'll make it practical. And that's a true statement. And I love the Talwar, but when we look at the Talwar, it's got that trailing point. I like pulling it up like that if I need it like that. I might have to slice a watermelon or a bottle or Sasquatch or something. But that's it. It came with a left-handed, I'm going to raise this up some. It came with a left-handed clip. I just didn't put it on. Y'all give me 1 second. Turn this TV. All right, we're back. Sorry, I had to turn the TV down. The dogs are mad at me. They were watching The Haunting. That's their favorite program. Anyway, that's why I like carrying the Talwar like that, and it's conducive, the handle's conducive to coming up, slicing the bottle, doing whatever. But I've heard that GSM hasn't been sending out left-handed clips. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Here's the point of the video, 5 minutes in. Thank you for bearing with us. And the unimportant people have dropped out by now. Here's the deal, guys. We put out a ton of content. About to see concrete up. That's the one. Well, I got ready to pour a slab this week. What everybody sees right here, and I'm going to drop this back down so we can all get a lot. All we got right here, everything right here, is what we got for review. What I need y'all to do in the comments is put it in the order you want to see it. Now, I probably won't do it that way, but I need some help, so put it how you want to see it. We're going to go through it. I was going to say real quick, but that's a lie. I'm going to go through it as quick as I'm going to. First things first, Casey Spiring, Knives Fast. Man, much love. This is the Pinion. This is a prototype. It's just an awesome, awesome blade. And Casey was kind enough to ask me if I wanted to check out a prototype. And I said, yeah, man. And let me just say this. Casey's got a great channel, Knives Fast. He's doing some great things. I believe he's got a knife company called Tempest Knives. I'm pretty sure that's it. Logo's right there. He just does some cool concepts, man. And I've heard people say, well, that messes up the strength. You're not batoning the damn knife. It looks cool. Sometimes you want to carry a cool looking knife. Now, no, not all my practical viewers who I only carry a case or a buck 110. This is a great knife. And here's the thing. Before you get too uppity about it, I said this and I'll say it again. This is a Sunday go to meeting knife with redneck ergonomics. Gentlemen's carry with redneck capabilities. This thing, watch the video, watch Stas's video. That guy put it through some stuff. We did a lot of practical everyday use. I had this thing boxed to send to you, Casey. I'm sorry I unboxed it. I'll send it in the morning. The Pinion. And again, Knives Fast, Casey, awesome dude. Okay, now let's get into this. Every knife I'm going to show y'all from here, I want to vote on. We're going to run through them. I'm going to do them all. I got to do them all. We're going to run through them. First one, Battle Horse Blades. Nesmic. Love the Nesmic style. Like Battle Horse. Comfortable. Not a huge knife. Not a huge knife at all. Remember we did the Due South earlier, or a couple weeks ago. So this is the Battle Horse blades, and you can see that by their logo. Battle Horse blades. I'm sure that's a tool steel. It's a Nesmic. So there's one. The other one, and I've got to do this one. I'm looking forward to it. This is the Dundee by Best Tech. Now this is a brand new line by Best Tech. Okay, I believe it's D2. I'm not sure. I'll look it up, and when I do the video, you can be like, oh yeah, Scab, that's good. So here's the deal. This is the Best Tech Dundee. I've got to do it the next week. That's when the big push is. I like this thing a lot, but they're marketing it towards camping, hunting, and outdoorsy stuff. Will it hold up? We need to find out. Great looking blade. So, Battle Horse, Nesmic, the Dundee. And then I got a Kubi. My brother, or a QSP, I'm sorry, QSP. My brother from another mother, Jimbo, was good enough about a month or two ago. He said, Scab, just put this thing, it's a budget knife, but put it through its paces. I'm really looking forward to doing this one. It's a flipper. I haven't done a QSP. It's 440C. I like that it's a bigger knife. I like the ergonomics. And Jimbo, now it's a tip down carry. That might be something. I don't know. I don't really give a shit. Now, QSP. We're going to move through these a little quicker because I'm messing around. You want to see this one? I'm going to do all of them. I'm going to do all of them. You notice we're trying to do more and more videos, more folders and shit like that. So those are the Nesmic, the Dundee, and the QSP, and then caveats. Now, I've gone back and forth on this one, this Work Tough gear. Y'all know I love Work Tough gear. I rep them every chance I get. This was made by designed by my guy Ives Yang, avid boar hunter. We've talked about that. This one's 6 millimeters, light, fast. Here's the thing with this one. Polished edge. Just, dude. This thing's just wicked sick, man. I mean, that's just dope. Here's the thing. I'm going to do this. This video is getting done this weekend regardless, no matter what. When I show it. Should I hold it for Work Tough Gear Wednesday or go ahead and release it? I haven't really decided. I'm not going to get locked into just doing Work Tough Gear on Wednesday because they've been so just awesome to me, man. But throw a vote in for the Kaviaz, Kaviaz. There's that one. Then I got an interesting thing. JB Outdoors, Joe Bedreau, JB Outdoors, contact me. So, man, I got a guy that sends me things to review. Would you like to check them out? And I said, sure. You know, and it's, let me open it up and read it, and I'll show y'all. This is from Holtzman's Guerrilla Survival. Really, Scab? Holtzman's Guerrilla Survival. And what it is, man, it's the packaging is just awesome. It's got a thing on how to sharpen your knife. We'll cover that when we do the review. It's actually a pretty cool step-by-step deal. And then the packaging for this thing is awesome. Now, I'm not pulling all this out, but I am going to do a full and complete video on this, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's a knife, it's a fire kit, fire starter, sharpening stone, the whole nine. Really, really dope setup. It looks like a fixed blade. It's $10.95, guys. Well, hell, let's just look at the knife. Well, we ain't gonna not look at a knife. Let's pull this thing out now. I think the shredders had seen this and they love theirs. It's got a little thing on it. We're gonna take that off. So, $10.95. Holtzman Survival. That's pretty incredible. Orange liners. I love that. I want to say G10, but I may be wrong. I don't want to say till the video where I read on it. But there's that. So we got this whole package, and when we do this now, this will be a full on. We're going through the whole package. Y'all know I don't do that a whole lot, but for this, I feel like I should. Guys, good enough to send me something to review and check out. We're gonna do that right and do it up. So there's that Holtzman's Guerrilla Survival package. There's another one that y'all can put in. To the thing. A lot of technical terms going on. I know you love seeing my kitchen. Okay, so there's that one. Throw this shit away. Now, here's the other thing, guys. Let me tell you what I'm going to do today, because I've been trying to do a long form every day and a knife review every day. This is a LT Wright Nesmith. Now, guys, and JR sent this one. He sent all the Nesmith styles you're seeing, and I just put out a short on this one. It's all right to be little bitty. There's the house, so you know it's LT Wright. Here's the thing you got to know about this: it's quality. If it's LT Wright, the handle, the liner, the whole deal, game-changing materials. LT Wright's going to do a good job. But here's what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to do some kind of fat wood fire today. I'm going to use this one and do that. I like it a lot, and it intrigues the hell out of me, so we're going to do some basic stuff, but this is a perfect knife to do a light up, to do a fat wood fire, and we'll dedicate that probably to the shredders, and I'll get that going when this is done. So you don't have to put that one in. I just thought I'd throw us all off on that one. Next one up, Bark River. Can't go wrong with Bark River. It's the tracker. Big, thick handle. A2 tool steel, beast of a tracker blade. Y'all want to see this one? And again, guys, we'll do all of them. And y'all know I try to put out 5 actual knife reviews, hard to use shit, a week. 5 is my goal. So there's the tracker. We showed a small LT Wright. Let's show a big LT Wright. This is a huge LT Wright. Look at that. I mean, look at that handle, son. I can barely get my hand around. That thing is a monster. Scandi grind. Wicked, wicked blade. And I'm telling y'all, I'm leaning towards this one a lot. I'm liking this one a lot. LT Wright has just that awesome 90-degree spine. So if y'all want to see this one, well, when you want to see it, let me know. And again, guys, we'll go in order. I'll give you one more rundown before we're going. This one I'm intrigued by. Save this one for last. This is the TM Hunt. The only time I've seen this blade is on Pinterest. Just going to be, I didn't even know it was a thing. It's dope, and I'm super excited, and it's tracker style, and it's a lot of things. Got some aggressive jimping there on the back, there, and then again down by the tip, by the point. It almost looks, it's got a cleaver, a tracker cleaver style with a lot of cutting surface there. Really intrigued by that. Micarta handles, beautifully done. Really a badass knife. So here's the deal, reverse order. TM Hunt, huge LT Wright butcher knife. Bark River tracker, Work Tough gear. I'm pulling this one again. The Caviars. I could have been a damn sword fighter when I was younger. You know, I do a lot of genealogy, and the greatest swordsman in all of Europe was like my 17th grandfather. You say, Scab, what does that make you? Nothing. I just thought I'd bring it up. And half the time that shit's wrong. So we got those, and then we've got our Battle Horse Nesmith. Really, I'm going to do a full review on this because it's just super dope, badass knife, and it's a good way to learn. I'll probably make a PB&J. So throw that in there. The Dundee. Bam. You want to see that one pretty soon? It's coming anyway. Let me know when. The QSP. I'm really intrigued by this QSP. Wicked Handle 440C, let me know. And guys, I believe we covered everything. One more I wanted to show y'all, and I'm headed to the post office in the morning to ship. I like how, here's the deal, and I say this honestly, and I'll save Casey for last again. This is a knife D-Bad sent. And I'm going to send it on to Thrash. I just played with it some. It's a mag blade. And it's kind of cool. It's a Tonto mag blade style. And the only reason I'm not doing a full review on it is I want it to go to Thrasher. But it's kind of a modern butterfly. Really cool. Shout out to D-Bat too, man, for sending the off-grid Stinger and this one, the mag blade. And this one's going to Thrash, man. Shout out to Brandon too, man. Thrasher's Garage is just a kick-ass thing. Well, guys, listen. That's the knives. Let me know how y'all want to see them, the order you want to see them. One last thing, man. Again, Casey, my brother, thank you so much for letting me check this out. This is the Pinion from Tempest Knives, Casey Spiring. Knives Fast, awesome dude, awesome brother in the blade. Shout out to Casey. Listen, I'm Scab. You're not. Tomorrow on Blade Talk, our other channel, me and Joe from Steel Forge and Fire Sword and Knife. Tomorrow, we're having the shredders on. 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please set a time to be with us, even if it's coming through saying, man, I love y'all and I gotta go. And really, people are like, well, Scab, you stay like this on your damn phone. You can click on and say, man, I love y'all. Do that for me. I'm Scab. Oh, yeah. Holtzman's Guerrilla Survival stuff. Really kind of cool with this. We growing, son. Hey, in 2 weeks, old Scabber's going to be 51. I know. I look like a rough 35. I know. Hard living and a good woman's kept me alive this long. 2 weeks, I'll be 51. On October the 19th, it's going to be Work Tough Gear Wednesday. It's my birthday. I actually, for the first time I'm 51. I worked on the book since I was 15. What's that? 36 years. For the first time in 36 years, I'm taking October the 19th off. First time I ever took my birthday off, and Meg asked me to do that. We are at 14,600 and something, 14,650. in 2 weeks, it's my goal to hit 15K. Originally, I'd set 15K for the first of the year, and we're going to hit that, good Lord willing, and I don't screw it up. October the 19th at 8:30, we're going live. I'm going to ask everybody, I'm going to go ahead and start announcing. Please be with us for that. We're just going to have a good time, good celebration, crossing over 15K. Now let me get to it. I'm Scab. You're not. I'll see y'all a little bit for a light up. I'm gone, son.